I've told you once, and I'll tell you twice. The way I feel, here's my advice.
Hey, this is Debbie, and what will I get into today? Basically, I'm gonna come and do a review back again on, um, and it's my GoDebby tip number 2, exploring back with SocialBro. And what it is we're gonna do is hashtags. And I'm going to synchronize real fast forward, and right now I currently have, at the time, 2,111 Twitter fans that are following me. And I'm going to pull in the information and I want to synchronize it into SocialBro, as you can see. And what I'm going to do is they have in the tools section, you see where it says hashtags. And there, the source I'm going to do is the Twitter search. But my query is going to be, I belong with Empire Avenue. And their hashtags that they use is EAV. So I'm going to search EAV, and it's going to pull all the data in from anyone else who has EAV associated with them, and it'll pull them right in. But finally, we're going to go ahead and tag them. So as you can see, so far I have 22 people who are following me, and or I follow, and 18 that are following me in return. But and out of 531 people, there's more Empire Avenue that I can network with that are within Twitter. So what I do is I pull that list and it brings it in, and as you can see, there's some people that I'm already following, people that are following me, but they have a list down here that we can order it, and I'm going to order it a little differently. I'm going to order it by people who are twittering right now, and that way I know I'm going to get their attention. And as you can see, it brings in a list, and you can always format this a little differently. You can have it by auto, and auto is actually better. At the time that I did this, I did it as, I think it was 50 to a page or something like that. But anyway, condense it, make it smaller, and that it would have made it a little bit better to search. But again, we go back to the same process as I want them to follow me, so I'm going to send a message out to the people on this list. I'm going to go ahead and hit the reply. No, actually, the first step I want to do is to make this even more easier is to select the names and create a new list. So that way you can know who is following you back very quickly, and you can be able to answer them back very quickly as well. So as you can see, I'm highlighting the names, and I'm going to bring them into another list. I'm going to create another list, and I'm going to call it EAV1, I believe. So that way, if I go to do this again, I can be able to separate who I contacted. And as you can see, after I did that, I selected their names and I sent them out a shout out. EAV winning Wednesday, because today's Wednesday, a shout out. And I clicked on their names and let them know, hey, look, follow me and I'll follow you back. Then I clicked and put them in a bulk list. And this is what I love about SocialBro, is that you can put, once you select the names, you can add them into a bulk list. It automatically does this for you. It's time management for me. It's really nice. And again, you click on their names. I will say this, in the free, I guess, as this is in free mode, they only allow you to save 4 options before you have to delete one and choose another list of options like names or tags or your searches. So just FYI, and I'm assuming that the purchase version that's coming up will include more names and to save more lists. But anyway, as you can see, I have some people who are following. This is like about an hour later. Do this and wait for about an hour. I have people who are following now. I've clicked on their names to follow them back in bulk, and I'm also going to rethank them. I'm going to click on their names again, and I'm going to send out a shout out again to say thank you for following me back. And it's really that simple. So here go the benefits, and I'm sure you can expound on this even further. It could be about people who have interest with you. You know, you want to follow people that you have an interest in. And Empire Avenue was an interest that I have. So I want to follow people who are using that tool as well. But keep in mind, this could be on different topics. It could be about photography. It could be about anything. It could be about music. You know, you have to refine and filter your search what's best for you. But again, I'm sure you can see the tip that I'm sharing and how SocialBro application is really a very good tool to use in social networking using Twitter. You know, I found it very easy, and I'm sure you can explore um, different ways to use it. But if you see what I see, you'll see another good reason why SocialBro application is just like it's awesome. I'm loving it so far, and I'm sure there's going to be some other tools in there or other uses that'll be beneficial. And again, you can that order how you follow. You can by your followers. You can look at it by how many tweets they're doing. You can you can target your audience a little bit more. And just an overview, the steps is one, click on the tweeters to invite, do it about 50, create and place them in a new list to keep track of them, start inviting them to follow with a follow back, make sure to let them know your common interests, give it about an hour or two, synchronize again, and I'm Debbie, GoDebby with tip number 2. Have a good day, everybody.